Hello, Cancers. How are you? Cancer, you get a do over because I don't know what went wrong. Now I'm thinking about it. Something went wrong yesterday, and your spirit and guides would not let you hear the reading. To be honest with you, I listened to spirit, and let's make this into an amazing reading. What is around Cancers for the month of 2023? This is for your sun, your moon, and your rising. Cancers, what is around you? Please, God, talk to me. Talk to me about Cancers. Please allow me to see anything and everything that you would like for me to see. Cancers are your children. They are your loves. They are your beloved. Please, Father God, authorize me to see and say what you would like for me to say and see. I love you, God. I love you, Jesus. In your name I pray. Amen. 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 All right, Cancers, do over. If you would like to elaborate on anything that I said in this reading, text me 213-458-7408. I forgot to tell everyone to like and subscribe. Oh, wow. Children. Children, very important for 2023. That doesn't surprise me with you. Also, uh, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius man is going to assist you with children. Also, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn is going to assist you with money for children. I don't know what this means yet. Make the sacrifice. There's something about a sacrifice that is required. I think it's for children. Sacrifice could mean watch what you're spending. Watch what you're spending. You are worried about money, right? Because both of these cards kind of go together, right? So this is save your money, and this is their money, right? But something great is coming to you. Also could be a pregnancy, but if it's not a pregnancy, a lot of people are getting pregnant, by the way, in 2023. I mean, a lot of people. But if it's not a pregnancy, it's fulfillment. All right? It's fulfillment. It's fulfilling a dream or a wish, something that you have been thinking about for quite some time. I do feel like your dreams are coming true, even though it may not look like it, right? It may not feel like I'm stuck, but you're not. You're not stuck. You are where you're supposed to be because then something of greatness comes in. Um, and whatever it is, you're willing to bust your ass and work for it, right? Um, there's something here about international or worldly. Also, could have something to do with animals for those of you that love animals. Um, it's a waiting period, but it's still, it's a waiting period, right? But it's still coming in. You're stressing too much about what it is this is, right? But it's okay. This is January, February, March, April, May, June, July. January, February, March, April, May. This is how it should be. May, June, July. Or is it reverse? June, July. Oh no, I said they were together. So June, August, September, October, November, December. Okay, now I got it. Ooh, child. Couldn't see what I was doing there for a minute. Um, you know, Cancers. I think 2023 is still a development year for you. I think it's your working year still. I think you've been working on yourself or something for quite some time, right? I think this is still a working year for you, meaning that you're asking God, why can't I get over this hump? But it's not a hump. It is a place to still work, still learn. There's a reason why you're sitting in this space. There's a reason for it. And I feel like you're not getting the memo, or you're sitting in this because what you're supposed to receive hasn't been spiritually given to you yet. But you're a hard worker and you're like, Spirit, if you just tell me what it is, I will work hard at it. But they don't want to tell you, right? Because they don't want to help you cheat. They want to help you be everything that you're supposed to be by way of walking the walk, right? So let me explain it this way. It feels like training for the marathon, right? And you think you're ready because you've been training for 2 years and you think you're ready, but the teacher says you're not ready, and say so they don't let you sign up for it. And you're like, how could I not be ready? I've been doing this for 2 years. I know what I'm doing. But you can't convince your teacher that you're ready because your teacher has already decided that you're not ready. So what do, Cancer? Do you just do it anyway? Do you not listen to the powers that be and do what you want to do? No, you don't. That is the quickest way to fail, right? So no one's telling you you're not ready. Don't get me wrong. This is spirit still keeping you in a box. And you're asking why. I'm better than this, right? One of the cues that I'm going to give you, Cancer, is I don't see a lot of people in your cards, right? And so do you play well with others? Are you capable of playing well with others? And if you're not capable of playing well with others, don't lie to yourself, right? There's something here where you could be a better team player. You're choosing not to be a great team player, something like that. I don't think you recognize yourself. I think you might say, I get along with everybody. And it's like, do you? Because spirit is trying to have a conversation with you. And if you don't get it, spirit keeps you in your box, contained. And I think it's because the metaphysical world is looking for leaders. The regular human world is, you're going to see in 2023, is looking for leaders, not someone that is not 100% ready. Because you're going to meet up with this person, a female, that is going to help you to understand where something had gone wrong in the past years. And I'm telling you, when you meet up with this person, you're going to be like, oh my God. It's that simple? They're going to be like, yeah, it really was that simple. But it might be a philosophy that's that simple, Cancer, that might have been missed. For yourself, might have been missed. Maybe you give good advice to others, but it's like, for yourself. So, with all that being said, this is still a working year for you. But money is coming through. Some of you need a car. And if you need a car, you're going to get that money will come through for you. I promise you. Or at least enough money will come through. I get the Wheel of Fortune, so things are going to turn around, especially for a Libra, Gemini, Aquarius woman. All right? And I get 2 Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. I don't know what that means. Maybe 2 choices. Yeah. If you have 2 air signs around you and you don't know which one to pick, who am I talking to? Cancer. I'm going to tell you to pick the one that is less colorful. Pick the one that joins you as opposed to the one that outshines you. Okay? Sorry, air sign. What's this? 2 signs? I've never had this back to back. 2 signs. 2 signs. Oh, this is so weird. 2 signs. Okay. If a water sign man comes through, choose the one that's transparent. If 2 water sign men come through, this isn't a hard choice, people. Cancer, choose the one that is transparent. That means choose the one that leaves their phone in front of you. Because he's doing it on purpose. Because he's letting you know, I have nothing to hide, you're the only one. Don't choose the sneaky one. Child, don't do it. Because that's something that I see that's stifling you, right? Because you want this over here, but you're making bad choices over there. And if you want this over here, you're going to choose a jackass that's going to enjoy this over here. And God is like, no. I already know this jackass is coming in. I already know which one you're going to choose. Because you're not going to listen to Tracy. No, you are going to listen to me. Call me. Sometimes God stops your blessings when he thinks somebody else is going to enjoy it when it's only meant for you. Cancer. All hope is on you. There is a woman, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces woman here that loves you to pieces, Cancer. Loves you to pieces. I hope. You're the hope. This is the love. I want you to know that you're the hope in somebody else's heart. And I want you to know that someone else loves you to pieces. That's magic. And again, maybe God, God's a funny God. Maybe he's not giving you what you need because maybe you need to meet up with some love interest for some people. Also, I think your home life is going to be fine, right? There's going to be a little money issues, but nothing that you can't handle. Oh, there's an offer coming. There's an offer coming. They're not telling me what the offer is, but I want you to be a little careful. It's going to be like, oh my God, this is everything that I wanted. And then you're going to be like, oh my God, what did I get myself into? All right. This isn't a bad reading, Cancer. And at first I thought, did Spirit not like the reading yesterday? That I did yesterday, but it's kind of similar here. Kind of similar. So, Okay. Um, just some discipline, just a little bit, more work to do. Probably 6 months of recognizing your environment, why you're where you're at, why you're at where you're at. It'll make sense if you figure out what do I need to do to completion, right? I think that's what I'm trying to say. What do you need to look at about yourself to complete a cycle, right? Um, if you do the work to look at yourself, that's when you get your new beginnings and victory. So, if you do it in the first half of 2023, right? I think definitely by June, everything falls into place and you get everything that you want. But that means cancers looking at yourselves truly, not looking at your delusional selves, right? Not the person that says, this is the type of person I am. Looking at the person where people say, this is how I see you. And I love you. And I love your kindness. And I love your effervescence. I love your consideration and your empathy. You know yourself by the kind words that others put out about you, not by the words that you put out about yourself for people to believe. And I think that's the learning thing this year. That's the learning thing, right? Be what you want to be by doing the part that you want to be. That's what I think is the lesson in 2023. And you don't have to wait all year. Some other signs have to wait all year, not you. It's 6 months and it could be less. All right, guys. Let me get your final outcome. This was good. I got there because I was afraid I wasn't going to get there. But I got there. Yes. So happy I got there. Pick this card to see how it coordinates. Tower. I'm not a fan of the tower. If this were my friend Jason, he would know how to handle the tower. So I'm going to channel how to handle the tower like Jason. It's a major transformation. It's an awakening. It's modification that you didn't expect. It's release from bondage, Cancer. It's death of an illusion, but it's liberation. It's breaking free. It's some shocking spiritual enlightenment. So I will not be surprised if Cancers, you all get encounters, like real encounters. But it is eliminating what is worthless. It's demolition of structures that is just not useful for you any longer. It's confronting shame and guilt. It's a moment of truth. Could be a new job, could be a new residence, could be earthquakes. We just had an earthquake today. I'm getting it more like I see the light. Oh, I get it now, right? Could include, separation from your partner because you see the light. It's just one of those things where you're like, I'm just done. And your partner's gonna be like, what? Yeah, I just realized I'm unhappy and I'm done. Like, it could be something like that, which could be a tower, but I think if you made that decision, how could that be the tower? But it could be a tower, right? Because you're a Cancer and you're all about family. Um, the one thing that's coming through also is if you operate in a phony kind of way, faux, it's gonna get challenged. So no faux acting, no faux. All right. Oh, listen, if you all want to elaborate on anything that I said, Cancer, um, contact me 213-458-7408. All right. Keep me posted. Take it easy. Bye.